"Who's Johnny?" she said, and smiled in her special way. "Who's Johnny?" she says. "You know I love her." Let's go. Geeks was poppin', the Human Torch flamed off version, Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Let's take a look at the box. I love those white specialty boxes. I keep them all. All right, so here he is, Johnny Storm, powered down, looking different. All right, let's check out the second box. Fiery and hot-headed, the Human Torch can burn through just about any adversity with a smile. The rest of the wave, not including the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Invisible Woman. I need to open this up. I've had this wave sitting on the floor for about a month. Accessories are in the building. We got alternate fists with no flames on them. We got his forearm flame. We got his forearm flames here, and then we have his shoulder flame. Now this is a very unique accessory. I dig it. I really like when Hasbro goes out and does something unexpected. All right, so we'll take a look at that in a second. And there he is. So I'm digging him. He feels really good in hand. When they announced him, I wasn't a big fan of the face sculpt. I can say right now, it's a good sculpt, but I still think it looks a little too cartoony as opposed to comic booking. I know I'm splitting hairs here, but maybe I'm not familiar with the artist that this is based on, but I still want my John Byrne Fantastic Four set. Give me a wave based on John Byrne's artwork, and I can retire happily. Anyway, let's go ahead and bask in his glory. Keith Lee. Same with the head sculpt. He looks good. I mean, the artist did a good job. Whoever sculpted this, kudos to you. But he doesn't look like any Johnny Storm that I remember from the comic books. And again, I haven't been reading Fantastic Four lately. I know that they weren't making Fantastic Four for a few years, and I kind of fell off. But it just, like, if you blanked all this out and just showed me this face, I wouldn't say, oh, that's Johnny Storm. So that's my problem with it. Looks good, but it doesn't look like Johnny Storm to me. And if I'm just not getting the artwork is based on, please let me know in the comments for those of you that are still up and reading. Because that way I can take a look and I can say, oh, okay, I get it now. All right, so he looks pretty good. I'm glad we got these butterfly joints, but look at this paint here. That is a big mistake. Hopefully I can get that off with some nail polish remover without taking the white off where it's supposed to be. So, because I do not have a steady hand. I'm no way near close to being a customizer. So, and that's why I'm not a painter or customizer, because my hands are just not steady. I can't get that stuff right. Anyway, going down the body. Loving this classic 4 here. Loving this body, man. We're going to get a lot of movement out of this. Now, the paint app here, going around his waist, you can see the spray kind of fading towards the top. Go down to the legs. Not perfect, but looks pretty good. And around the neck area, solid white. You got a little blue bleed right there, but not too shabby. Articulation! Sad tilt left. Literally no tilt right. Dome? That costume goes all the way up his neck. Shoulders go up yay high. I can't quite get his left shoulder to go up as high as the right. Maybe yours will be able to get a little bit more range out of it. Arm range in. Winging it. Double jointed elbows, but he doesn't get as much range as I thought he would. That bottom hinge joint doesn't want to move a whole lot. And then this top one gives you a straight 90. Exorcist. .360 on the arm all the way around. .360 at the bicep. Nothing at the forearm. .360 at the wrist. Now Repulsor Blast is hindered. He's got a vertical joint. He's got a vertical hinge right here, but because of the flame, you can't really do Repulsor Blast. Hold my hand. Kiss the flame. But swap out the wrist. You can get Repulsor Blast. Abdominal crunch. Limbo ready. .360 at the waist. Intermittent clicks. Bend over range isn't that good. Anything past this is legs start to spread outwards. Banana split, sick boy. Can he can? He sort of can. I guess that's high enough. We'll give it to him. .360 at the thigh. Ooh, look. Serial number. Double jointed knee. Pretty good range. No contact. Oh, yep. You can make contact if you force it. Ladies and gents, Johnny Storm's a prancer. As well as a dancer. Observe the wide range that the toes differentiate from the standard variation. That made no sense. Ooh, we've got a calf swivel. Almost missed it. It's hiding there. Likey. Johnny Storm's so tall. How tall is he? He comes in right at 6 inches. A little shorter than this guy. Way shorter than this guy. Morlun. I love this Rage figure. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Who am I forgetting? Oh yeah, that guy. So this Johnny definitely has a different tan and lighter eyes. So what I'll say about both of these, if you have this old one from 2019 and you're considering getting this new one or the regular one from if you already have the one from 2019 and you're debating whether you should get this one or the one from the regular wave, which I haven't opened yet, I can only talk about this one. What I will say is I like the 4 on this outfit better because it has that black outline, so it's more defined, even though this is true to classic form. But as far as the figures go, this guy, new guy, feels a lot more solid and better quality than this guy. I just picked him off the shelf, and in comparison, he feels, I don't want to say hollow, but he feels like cheaper plastic, and his joints aren't as stiff. Like when you're holding him, you could feel them and kind of hear him clicking when he moves around. Let me see if I can. See? Now, if I do it with the other one, which, bear with me because I haven't done it yet, but I'm assuming. See how I'm shaking him and you hear nothing? Just more solid. This guy's too wiggly. If the only one you have is this one, I'd say upgrading is good. And you can always paint that one black if you don't like the blue. Alright, so there you have it. Johnny Storm, Hasbro Pulse exclusive, the flamed off version. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Sound off. Do you have the 2019 version? Do you have the new version from the retro wave? How does he compare? Hopefully I'll find out soon, because mine's on the floor unopened. Also, in the comments, let me know if you think he's worth upgrading just because of the body. I totally feel he's worth, what was it, $22 or whatever, because that body is solid, you got the better butterfly joints, and everything's stiffer and just more compact. And plus, you get the classic uniform. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and help spread the word by posting this link in your Facebook groups and your toy chats. Really helps. Also, turn on notifications if you haven't already so you know every time I put out a video. Working hard over here for you folks. Till next time, geek out.